Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Chief, aka the Chef, aka the Chief Cat Whisperer, bringing you another episode of Brawl Stars, where inside of today's episode, we're going to be ranking up our Nita to 500 trophies inside of Brawl and trying to get as many wins as possible while giving you my best tips and tricks along the way. Now, obviously, with Nita, she is one of the very first brawlers you unlock in Brawl Stars. In fact, if you haven't unlocked her, I don't think you've reached like 10 trophies, so you should probably download Brawl Stars or beat the tutorial. But anyways, checking out Nita, her super obviously is her bear, and her star power is the bear with me ability, basically to where whenever your bear does damage to your opponents, you end up gaining 300 HP, and vice versa, whenever you damage someone, you end up getting 300 HP for your bear. Now, honestly, for this star power, it's one of the weakest in the entire game in my eyes, so if you don't have it, don't worry about it. You don't need to have a fully maxed out Nita to have some fun, but Nita definitely shines inside of certain game modes. By the way, 3 different skins for Nita, plus my dream skin is I'm Nita and Chief Cat is the bear. Just saying, Supercell, listen up over there. Now, for Nita, she definitely shines, I feel like, in 2 game modes in particular, as well as, of course, she's playable in solo showdown. So first and foremost, we'll definitely play her on solo showdown today. I push my Nita up to 500 by playing a lot of showdown, and you can as well. But definitely for gem grab, Nita might be one of the best aggro gem grab brawlers inside of the entire game. So with Nita, you definitely want to play aggressively. You want to make sure you're going after the enemy gem carrier, getting all up in their face, hiding around bushes and walls, and just auto spamming, auto aiming nonstop. And you're going to find yourself doing a lot of damage, laying down a lot of bears, and helping your team get a lot of victories. Now, not only there, Nita's also really strong inside of Brawl Ball. I would have to say that Gem Grab and Brawl Ball are probably Nita's 2 best modes inside of the game, but let's go and see if we can pick up 5 more trophies from winning a Gem Grab match right here, and I'm going to show you how to play Nita aggressively. Now, taking a look at their team, looks like they have a fellow Nita as well as they have a Pam, so we're going to go ahead and try to play as aggressively as possible. We don't want to be the ones holding on to the gem guys. We want to be the ones that are just applying pressure and putting in some work. Let's go ahead and see if we can just keep getting closer and closer right here. This is going to be beautiful stuff. Going to be able to assassinate that Pam easily, and it looks like there's just a Primo right here that we're going to have to deal with, so let's go ahead and just start hitting them down right there. Again, guys, I'm not aiming a lot of my shots. It's a lot of auto aim whenever you're using Nita, so don't worry about getting too technical with everything that you do. Let's go and throw our very first bear. Maybe our bear can line up some shots against this Primo. Looks like we'll be able to take that well, actually, it looks like we're going to be taken out after that Primo goes down, but still, we have a 4 gem lead. We're protecting our Jessie at all costs, and obviously with our Leon having that massive super ability, we're going to be able to put in some work throughout this match. Now, it looks like we're going to take a serious amount of damage from this Primo, but we'll finally be able to take him out. 7 gems for our Jessie so far, and I'm going to go ahead and move on forward, start spamming to help out our Jessie to be able to get that next gem. And looks like there's going to be gem number 9. Notice how I'm trying to not take any of the gems away from my Jessie. Another turret going down from this Pam, and that's going to be crucial throughout this. We're just trying to beat these guys down relentlessly. Looks like we'll be able to get our bear ready in a moment, and we're not going to die as well, so this is looking so good. Notice how aggressively I'm playing. Notice how I'm not really picking up any gems. I'm just doing my best to put in some work right here. Jessie going to take out that Primo and pick up gem number 10 inside of this one, guys, and you know it's about to be GG well played. Not really too much our opponents can do. We're going to spam a couple more auto attacks and yet another bear to put in some work, healing myself 300 HP each and every time. And guys, Nita, very easy brawler to play, especially for the fact that she's so auto attack reliant. You don't really have to do anything crazy except for spam that auto aim button, go crazy on offense, and you're going to find yourself getting a lot of victories. GG well played. 5 trophies to bring us to 498, and we're oh so close to our goal for 500. So let's go and hop into a solo showdown match right now. Now for solo showdown, Nita is definitely a ton of fun. You can get into solo showdown, and you really have to play her effectively. Now, Nita obviously doesn't do like the most burst damage. She's not like a Brock or a Leon where they tap their button once and they're going to do a lot of DPS, even someone like a Pam or a Colt. But with Nita, you're actually able to attack through the boxes inside of Brawl Ball or inside of solo showdown, which is super, super useful. I wish we had solo showdown available today, but we don't, I wish we had Brawl Ball available today, but we don't. So can't really do too much here. Looks like we've got a Nita who's getting a little bit aggressive over here. I'm going to see if we can take her out in a moment. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just start. All right, looks like we'll get 1 box, which will be fine. We can, again, I'm using the boxes to my advantage. So if there's someone in this grass over here, I'm just trying to make sure I stay in front of this box and use it to be sure that we don't get taken out. That's going to be number 2 for us. Looks like Bull found out that we were over here. So we really definitely want to charge up our super right now. Trying to get, somewhere between 2 and 3 power points to start off is definitely ideal. So getting 2 isn't the worst thing in the world, but let's try to hold on right now and to find ourselves getting 5th place or higher. All right, Crow's going in. Crow's just probably trying to charge up his super. So I'm going to try to stay in a position. I think this bush right here is pretty solid. Doesn't put us right in the center of the map, but it puts us in a position where we have a lot of different exit routes to do whatever we want to do. So I'm just going to keep on chilling right here and And I mean, without doing anything crazy, this is all we need to do to sort of make it to the next level inside of this. Of course, I want to charge up my super, and one thing you can do with your bear, which is a lot of fun, is use your bear as a defensive shield. Let's say I find a Shelly who starts chasing me down all of a sudden. Instead of using your bear on offense, I think a lot of people think of their bear as something that you put down and have it do damage over and over again. One of the best uses of the bear, in my opinion, is using it as a shield. Let's say out of nowhere in this bush right on top of me, a bull came out and all of a sudden started shooting shotgun shells at me. If I clicked my bear reflex right away and ended up putting in work there, then I'd definitely be able to protect myself from a lot of those shots. I feel like I'm about to die right here, especially if there's someone in this other... Man, this crow's being so annoying. All right, I'm going to see if we can kill this crow, actually. Yeah, that's going to be a dead crow. And we are dead as well. Okay. Well, that was very unfun. Honestly, I probably should have been paying attention more instead of laying it down right there. Rank 7 for 2 trophies down the drain, but all we need is a rank 3 finish to get the 4 trophies that we need. So let's try to play this one a little bit better and be able to put in some work. But again, I'm going to show you guys inside of this next solo showdown match how to use the bear as a defensive shield for yourself. Make sure to do so, and you're going to find yourself picking up a lot more victories using Nita and getting away from a lot of hairy situations. People, don't realize that once Nita gets her bear, she can outduel a Leon, she can outduel a Shelly, a Bull, because she uses that bear as a shield to soak up all of their damage coming her way, and then she's able to just attack through them with her super high reload speed and her super high attack speed. Now, of course, if you guys haven't subscribed already, I'm going to go ahead and take this moment while 2 extra members join on in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm waiting. Finally, the Brawl gods are going to give us what we want right now. 3 boxes lined up right there. We've got a Leon who's going to be in our face. I'm going to make sure that so check this out. This is going to be a perfect example for you guys about how to fight a Leon through all these boxes. In fact, I'm not even going to kill this Leon right here. I'm going to go and heal back up and then make our way through these. Leon's going to get a little bit angry because he can't really attack us through the boxes. Stinks to stink. He's going to go for this box over here. Terrible decision because now he's completely cornered and he's dead. All right, see, that's how you use the boxes to effectively kill a Leon using Nita. Use the boxes as a defensive shield. You're going to find yourself putting in a ton of work. And speaking of a ton of work, we have 5 of our gems right now, or 5 of our power cubes. And that's going to be really annoying for any opponent who wants to go against us. All right, well, Primo over here is in for a really poor time. He's going to end up getting cornered by literally everyone. I'm going to go ahead and run on forward right here. Poco is going to throw one last blast, and I'm going to make sure we take that out. That's 6 power cubes already. However, I am a little bit worried of the fact that Poco and Nita are teaming up, but this is definitely turning out to be one of the best starts that we could definitely have as a Nita. We're already doing like over 1,500 damage per shot, which is crucial. If we use all 3 shots, we're going to do about 4,600 damage, which is going to one-shot a lot of brawlers. Like, that's almost going to kill a crow straight up. So let's actually go in right here for this crow. Now I'm going to end up missing. All right, crow on crow, spinning on spinning on spinning. Okay, interesting. Crow's going to, well, we have our super, so I don't know if these guys really want to mess with me, because if I pull my bear out, then they're going to be in for a pretty bad time. Not a lot of shotgun brawlers on this one. I feel like a lot of the melee brawlers died, so let's just continue to hold down the fort right now and make sure we don't get anything crazy happening. I don't think this Poco's really going to attack us. Yeah, let's see. Looks like we've got a crow coming on in. Another Nita over here. Okay, that's going to be a dead crow for sure. And now we're at 6 brawlers left. Well, with 7 power cubes, we're chilling. We need to stay away from this Frank. Frank would be our #1 target inside of this one, so we don't want to do anything that's going to destroy our hopes and dreams against him. Moving this Nita to the other side, guys, making sure I put these other brawlers in terrible positions is obviously the goal, and it looks like that's going to happen right now. And with the bear coming on through, I think that Nita's going to be in for a pretty bad time. All right, 2 more power cubes for us. We're at a total of 11 power cubes inside of this one. We just need to worry about this Frank. Our bear is going to be taken out right now. I'm just going to start attacking this Frank. I'm not going to waste all of my bullets at once, so we don't end up just getting completely owned, but it looks like Frank's just taking so much damage right now. I'm going to end up killing this Frank, and with a little bit of time left, guys, let's just go and throw our bear on forward. That's going to be a dead, that's going to be a dead Poco. That's going to be a dead Nita. GG, well played. First place is what we wanted, and that's what we ended up getting done. 7 trophies for the first place victory, 500 trophies using Nita, and at 503 trophies, we finally reached our hopes and dreams, and we're gonna get the job done. Even with a really long loading time, even with Chief Cat having to bait and guilt you guys, we're gonna end up getting 503 trophies, and that's how you use Nita effectively. I use the boxes as a tool, and I was able to attack through the boxes, and from that start, kill a Leon, get 4 or 5 power cubes, and just start rolling, and from there, it was a pretty easy job. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed me ranking up my Nita to 500 trophies inside of Brawl. If you guys haven't already, like I said and like Chief Cat said, make sure... Now, So that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed me ranking up my Nita to 500 trophies while giving you some of my best tips and tricks. Play aggressively, spam that auto aim, make sure to use the boxes as your friend inside of solo showdown, charge up your damage, and you're going to end up getting a lot of work done. That's going to do it for this episode. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit that bell, do whatever else in the comment section below. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.